All right. So at this point, you've seen what these tools are, where they fall short, what agents can do, and how people are actually making money with this. So now the question is, can I actually build something like this? And the answer is yes. And it's probably a lot simpler than you think. Because here's what most people get wrong. They think building an AI system means coding, complicated setups, or some kind of technical background. And it doesn't. It can, but it doesn't have to. Every system, no matter how complex it looks, comes down to three simple parts: input, process, output. That's it. Input is just what you give it. It could be a message, a form, a URL address, or some other kind of data. And the process, that's what happens behind the scenes. That's where the AI thinks, the logic gets applied, and actions get triggered. And output, that's just the result. That could be a report, or a response in your chat, or a booking, or some kind of completed task or automation. So let's make this real. Let's say you want to build something simple, like you take an input like a business website. The process is that the AI will pull the content from that website, figures out what the business does, gets all of that data, and organizes it into something useful, like a report or a summary. That's a system. Now, here's the part that matters. You're not doing each step manually. You're designing the flow and letting the system run. That's the difference. Because most people right now are still doing this. They'll open an AI tool, ask a question, copy the answer, paste it in somewhere, and then repeat that process. That's not a system. That's just faster manual work. When you build a system, you remove yourself from the middle. You give it the starting point, and it handles the rest. And once you understand that, you start seeing how this applies everywhere. You can build systems for lead generation, content creation, research, follow-up, organization. Anything that follows a repeatable process can be turned into a system. Now here's where I'm going to stop, because the actual build, the setup, those connections, that's where people either get it right or get completely stuck. And that's not something that you want to piece together randomly. Yes, you can build this stuff, but it is a process, and it's nice when you have somebody that can help you. But I wanted you to see this first, because once you understand how simple the structure is, you stop overthinking it. And you start realizing this is actually doable. And if you want to actually build your first system and not watch videos about it, that's exactly what I'm doing inside the school community. And we build these things live, break them down, turn them into something real, help you monetize. Because this isn't complicated. It's just structured. And once you get that, you can start building. So come and join us in the school community, and I'll see you in the next one.